Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. We appreciate you being here for the welcome to this brief but informative webinar. Buckle up your seatbelts. We're going to cover a lot of information quickly. Question: would you like to get healthier, wealthier, wiser, or all three? Some folks make $1 million, others a million excuses, but without wisdom, they make a million or more mistakes. So let me ask you again: would you like to get healthier, wealthier, wiser, or all three? Are you sick and tired of being sick, broke, and tired? Yes, yes, or yes. A little bit about myself. I'm a 10th degree black belt grandmaster in Isshinryu Karate and Crescendo. Also voted into both the Black Belt and Motivational Speakers Hall of Fame. I've been blessed to have spoken in all 50 states, 28 countries, built a team of 1.5 million people. I'm an author, minister, motivator, married man, marketer, martial artist, founder of the world famous 21-day breakthrough challenge and the 10-day advanced breakthrough challenge. I've been paid as much as $47,000 to speak 1 hour, but relax, it's free tonight, and I won't be speaking an hour, about a half hour. So my wife and I, Nadia, I call her my ABCD, that stands for Adorable Brown Caramel Delight, but we've dedicated our lives to educate, empower, and elevate people to break through any barrier that would try to hinder their success by empowering them to break to the best version, or at least a better version of themselves. So enough about me. One of our members said, in my 35 years of being involved in home-based business, I've never had support like this, especially from someone of Dr. Breakthrough's caliber. Thanks for the way that you and your wife unselfishly serve the team, Bernard Mallory. So enough about me. I'm here to empower you, my friend, to reach your dreams and goals. So I created a simple survey to identify what interests you or grabs your attention. Hence, you can be empowered to get the breakthroughs that you desire and deserve. I usually pass out a chart like this and have people circle it, but because of technology, we'll do this online. So please just take and make a notation of however many things interest you and then tally them up at the end. So first of all, would you be interested in connecting with an owner? His name is John Austin. He's a very humble CEO. He's ruled by integrity and a kingdom value system. He's an ordained minister, an author, certified nutritionist, health researcher, and second-degree black belt in Shotokan Karate. He built a team of 3 million members before he launched this company. He lives by the philosophy of bringing honor, holiness, and honesty back to business by the grace of God, for the glory of God, and the good of the people. Would you like to be part of an exclusive international kingdom-based discounted buyers club? You know, Sam's Club charges you over $100 annually per year, and it has now 47 million members. They launched in '83, and they did $59 billion last year. Costco's, on the other hand, has a $60 card, but they promote their $120 annual fee membership. Now, they have a whopping 90 million members, and get this, they launched in '83 as well, and they have they did $141 billion last year. So we're going to do what they did, except we're going to do it on steroids. Why? Consider that we have a lifelong free membership. Our owner, John Austin, said, why would I charge you just to be able to get a discount to shop with me? And he made it where there's no bulk buying. You can just buy one thing. You only buy what you want, when you want, as much or as little as you want, and no strings attached. So would you be interested in premium products at a discount prices that empower the body to heal itself, you know, Psalm 103, as well as boost your confidence and productivity? Psalm 103 verse 3 says, who healeth all thy diseases. By the way, I like to say we have premium products like Saks, Fifth Avenue, Tiffany's at premium discounted prices below Walmart's prices, yet with Chick-fil-A customer service. Would you like to get rid of excess weight and possibly eliminate joint pain, back pain, headaches? Just had a lady today has been on one of our products 11 days and already lost 11 pounds. By the way, as I already mentioned, what about a friendly, easy to understand English-speaking customer service open 12 hours a day, Monday through Friday? Would that interest you? Do you desire to look younger, feel better, and increase your level of influence? Yes, yes, or yes. Imagine, like I did today a couple times already, brushing your teeth and feeling like you just got them cleaned from the dentist, but without poisonous fluoride I'll say a little bit more about that later, or costing you an arm and a leg. And then like a shower, like I just took right before this call. But oh my goodness, your body feels squeaky clean and your hair will be soft, feeling like baby's hair. Would you like to learn how to potentially empower yourself or others to overcome depression in as little as 5 minutes? Or would you like to learn how to get a lion's share of legal tax deductions and write things off that you probably thought you had to pay for? So we're going to show you how to keep your piece of the pie, some powerful tax deductions. Would you like to position yourself to where you can give yourself a promotion and raise whenever you desire while maintaining your dignity? Or what about as seen on TV? In 170 countries, 89 million to 3 billion viewers. That's called massive validation. See, no one wants to do what no one else is doing, but everyone wants to do what everyone else seems to be doing. We've got former NFL, NBA, and NBL players who use, endorse, and or promote our products. Famous folks like Les Brown and Dr. Willie Jolly, who both have been voted top 5 speakers in the world. Delator McNeil, Dr. Joe Freeman, and others. Incredible. Imagine combining the best of 5 powerful and profitable business concepts like internet marketing, number 2, affiliate marketing, number 3, social media referral-based, number 4, network marketing, number 5, franchising, all to create an awesome synergistic effect. By the way, I like to say if you like network marketing, you'll love this. However, if you don't like it, matter of fact, if you hate network marketing, you'll really love this new hybrid system. Would you like to get 22 free, I did say free, landing pages and 2 free capture pages? These are powerful marketing tools. Would you be interested in a system that's been tried, tested, proven, and loved by the young and old, rich and poor, male and female, educated and not so educated, believer, non-believer, black, Hispanic, white, Oriental? In other words, everyone in their right mind loves it. What about becoming a CLO, Chief Leveraging Officer? Archimedes said, if I had a lever long enough and a prop strong enough, I could single-handedly move the world. See, instead of being leveraged by the job, you can leverage others' ability, expertise, and efforts. So I'd rather get 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of my own efforts. J. Paul Getty, one of the first recorded billionaires, he said that because if all his income was based on him and something happened to him, he would have no more income. But if most of his income was based on what others did and something happened to him, he still would have the bulk or lion's share of his income coming in. Wise words. What about free quality brochures, banners, postcards, business cards? They already have your info and printed on them, and all you have to do once you join is print and pass them out. Would that interest you? Or what about free high caliber training and over 1,000 live calls per year, or over 1,130 recorded calls, also webinar and meetings for those who like. You know, some folks like meetings, and, you know, Apostle Barry Burrell, pastor, he has a meeting every Monday. We have other folks that have meetings and webinars like you're on now, and phone calls. Incredible. And live meetings also August 17th. Meet us in Jacksonville, Florida, August 17th from 9 to 4 p.m. Oh my goodness, the Breakthrough Health, Wealth, and Wisdom Training. We'll have an opportunity meeting starting out from 9 to 10. And then the training from that then on. Now it's $25 in advance, and it'll be only $35 at the door. And so you can take care of that, but you're going to hear Dr. Katrina Ferguson, our tax specialist. She made $1 million in network marketing, $1 million in real estate. You're going to hear Dr. Aristina Wheaton, 50 years experience altogether, schooling, and an orthopedic surgeon. You're going to hear Liddy Flom. We call her Lady Liddy Flom, a.k.a. Dr. Ignite. Been working with doctors over 37 years. And then, of course, yours truly. So what about a free forever premium website? $59 per month, which is $708 per year or more value. Yours absolutely free. What about better health? A higher level of energy, mental clarity, focus, and vitality. Would that interest you? Surely you'd like to get started living life again instead of allowing life to live you. Now, are you ready to stop giving your time, energy, and or money to people, places, or businesses that are not an extension of nor a reflection of your value system? Would you like to assist in answering 90% of prayer requests in churches? That's right. 2 things they pray for is health and finances. 3 John 2 says, Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospereth. Would you like to gain victory over unhealthy habits and reduce or eliminate sugar cravings? Oh my goodness, that sugar craving. We got something called Sugar D. Kick the habit, my friend. By the way, the help you need when your willpower is on E. I don't know about you. When willpower is strong, it's good, great. But when it's weak, and that Sugar D is something that can help out. What about generous profit sharing plan that pays out up to 100% to those who wish to enroll? So you could be just a consumer and just consume products, or you can be what we call consumerpreneur. Now, the ability to practice consumerpreneurship, which is a committed group of individuals who consume products and utilize services, here's the key phrase, but this time with the intent, another key phrase, of producing a profit. You see, my friend, it's a new powerful concept, consumerpreneur. It's going to attract millions of people and perhaps multiple billions of dollars. Why? Because it's getting paid for what we have happily done for free our whole lives. Now, have you ever referred anyone to a movie? What about a restaurant, an attorney, amusement park, a YouTube video, a realtor, a book, a seminar, a motivational speaker, dating service, etc.? Have you ever done that? Well, guess what? Someone got paid, but it wasn't you. Now, before you say, I didn't do those things to get paid, I just like helping people. Well, consider this. You can do things that help people, get paid, and then give the money away if you choose. See, some people make a difference. Others make money, but the really smart ones learn how to make money while they make a difference. Our system will empower you to do both simultaneously by becoming a chief leveraging officer. Now, we're building one huge success line where each of us creates success for the rest of us. My acronym for team, together everybody accumulates money. Now, would you like to learn how to simply and easily, listen carefully, get paid, not pay for personal growth and development? It was Jim Rohn, the foremost business philosopher, who said, personal development is so powerful because a formal education can help you make a living, but personal development, it can help you make a fortune. Hey, Les Brown, we were speaking in the UK. He spoke first this event, and then I was speaking afterwards, but he made this statement that arrested my attention. I had to write it down. He was talking about personal development, and he said, information costs, but it pays for itself 10 times over. In other words, the books cost, the seminars cost, the CDs cost, the online courses cost, but they pay for themselves 10 times over. I like to say what you put in your head that affects your heart determines what comes to your hand. If you want more coming to your hand, you got to put more in your head that affects your heart. You heard of Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He said, before you can transform your wallet from poor to rich, you've got to transform your spirit from poor to rich. And I'll put it this way. If your money grows before or bigger than you do, unfortunately, it will eventually shrink back down to where you are. You've seen folks win the lottery, and years later, they're even more broke than they were before. Athletes make millions of dollars, and some tens and even hundreds of millions, but they don't grow and they lose the money. So imagine a life-changing breakthrough experience in 21 days or less. I call it micro-coaching. See, I've taken 43 years of my life, distilled it down into 21 3 to 7 minute videos. And as a club member, you receive a 50% discount. And you also can make $20 every time someone purchases my challenge with your link. See, you can get paid for personal development. Matter of fact, if you never even take my 21-day breakthrough challenge, and I believe you should, but if you don't, you still can join and get your free landing page, send it out, and if other people join with your link and pay, you'll make money. Hey, what about an almost failure-proof business model that empowers everyone, even the homeless, to make extra money? Would that interest you? Hey, what about a proven synergistic group of systems, which stands for save yourself time, energy, money, stress? It can transition you from the working poor to the non-working rich. The working poor, you have more month left at the end of your money, but the non-working rich have systems put in place where it makes money and it works even when they're not. Matter of fact, Warren Buffett said you'll work until you die unless you learn to make money in your sleep. Well, we have a group of people that are making money in their sleep. Now, if you're part of the double NFL club, no, not National Football League, but NFL, no friends left and no finances left, we have a breakthrough solution that will work if you are willing to, because nothing works until you do. Hey, what about a business card that's virtual and it gives you an unlimited amount of cards that you can make and it actually can replace the need for a website. And it's easy to use. I had a lady building her website, and she saw my virtual business card, and she said, Dr. Breakthrough, man, if I had one of those, I wouldn't have to build my website. I wouldn't have to finish it. So she went on my site, bought hers, and now she's happy. As a matter of fact, so happy, she bought me on one of her podcasts, one of her calls, and to teach her people how they can get their own virtual business card. Every realtor, pastor, leader needs it. By the way, what about a perfect fundraiser that actually keeps raising funds even after the fundraiser's over? Over 800 nonprofits are being shut down every month, and many of them are looking for alternative ways of raising income. Would you like to become part of the only no-lose, only win breakthrough business concept on the planet? In other words, my wife and I, we say if it's not win-win-win, we're not in. But whenever it's win-win-win, we're all the way in, and I believe you ought to be as well. Would you like to learn a no-lose, only win way to present any product, any service, or any business concept? Well, surely you would. Would you like to belong to the group of everyday people committed to the greater purpose of, number one, sharing the love, number two, being the light, and number three, living the life? Life, live in freedom every day. Life, live in favor every day. Would you like to potentially receive, listen carefully, or if you're looking at the screen, $25,000 of real value, like 1 day, 2 day, 4 day, 6 day hotel stays, 7 day resort stays, cruises, electronics, plus $149 to $176 of premium health products and the world famous 21-day breakthrough challenge, all for less than 1% of the value. That's right, only $199 one time. And by the way, you can earn $75 for every person that you empower to get this package. And if you never even order, your money is funny, you can't even order it, you still will get $75 credit when other people get your link and sign up and purchase their own Breakthrough Freedom Pack. By the way, no company has ever dared to do anything like this before. By the way, I was talking to Dr. Sonia Ham today, and she mentioned about her and her husband decided they wanted to go to Hawaii, and he said, well, let's just pay for it. And she said, no, let's do something. I want God to do it in a special way. And she joined the company, bought her Breakthrough Freedom Pack, and long and behold, she was looking back there and she saw where one of the trips is to Hawaii. And she started shouting. Her husband said, what's going on? She said, baby, he did it. He did it. Hey, would you like a simple, systematic way to practice 1 Thessalonians 5:23, which says, and the very God of peace sanctify you wholly. And I pray, God, your whole spirit and soul and body be preserved blameless unto the coming of the Lord Jesus Christ. You know, so many Christian people, you know, their spirit, they take care of their spirit and their soul, but the body is like out of shape and hurting. And that body temple, my friend, that's ought not to be. We got something that can help you. Hippocrates said, everyone has a doctor within him or her. We just have to help it in its work. The natural healing force within each one of us is the greatest force in getting well. So take a moment, count up how many of these benefits got your attention or interested you. So did you end up with 5, 10, 20, 30, or perhaps like some folks, all of them, right? So however many you noted, that represents discovered reasons why you should get started with this breakthrough concept now and open your free, I said free membership immediately. So please get back to the person who connected you to get their membership link, get their membership link so you can do one of three things. Number one, set up your free Lifetime Buyers Club membership with extra perks. Number two, purchase your hydration drops for only $48 plus shipping. If you get expedited shipping, is only $54.98. And number three, get the best value by getting a steal of a deal. The Breakthrough Freedom Pack, only $199 one time, and get $25,000 worth of bonuses. It's called Shop Free Mart. We've been in business 3 years. First year we did $500,000. Second year, $2 million. This year we'll do about $4 to $5 million. We operate in 120 countries. That's right. We ship to 120 countries. We have over 70,000 happy members. And our goal is to develop lifelong relationships based upon integrity and giving real value to our customers. Now, if you're one of those super detail-oriented people, look down here at the bottom. There's a website, www.shopfreemartinfo. That's shopfreemartinfo.com. There's a plethora of videos and content and information. I mean, you can just go there to your heart's content. And so we've got an array of products for the body, products for the mind and the spirit. I mean, just incredible. So may I ask you a very simple yet serious question, and that is this. How do you replenish the water your body so desperately needs? Because we lose water routinely when we breathe. You take 64,000 breaths per day, and every time you exhale, guess what? There's if you get close to a mirror, you'll see mist. Every time you exhale, that's fluid leaving your body. It leaves your body as humidified air leaves the body. It leaves your body as you sweat. Like right before this call, I was at the gym for a couple hours and sweating profusely. But not just sweating profusely, but I'm talking about all throughout the day, your body still sweats. Even when you urinate or have a bowel movement, which, by the way, constipation is dreadful situation because that's the poison stuck and they can reabsorb back into your system. But what happens, a person is dehydrated so the bowels can't move. So you have to have enough fluid for the bowels to move. So every time you move your bowels, you're losing water or fluid. And then if you drink coffee, tea, alcohol, even soda, guess what? They dehydrate the body. So again, how do you replenish the water your body so desperately needs? And I can tell you how is when you get in the shower or bath, all of a sudden, the body sucks up that water. And if it's regular water, it's chlorinated water. And chlorine is carcinogenic, which means it has cancer-causing agents. Why do that? Why put your body in starvation mode? And I've had people, by the way, I had them weigh themselves, and they've gained a half a pound after taking a shower or bath, a pound, and some even up to 2 or 3 pounds. So instead of that, my friend, get hydration drops and properly hydrate your body temple. It'll thank you. By the way, the cancer risk for people who drink chlorinated water is 93% higher than those whose water does not contain chlorine. That's a report from the U.S. Council of Environmental Quality. Isn't that incredible? Dr. Dean Burke, PhD, said, in point of fact, fluoride causes more human cancer death and causes it faster than any other chemical. By the way, he's been 34 years at the National Cancer Institute. Now think about this with me for a minute. Fluoride has been classified as a dangerous neurotoxin. The Lancet puts fluoride in the same category as arsenic, lead, and mercury. So why has it been added to tap water and toothpaste? By the way, you ever notice a grape versus a raisin? It's the same fruit. What's the difference? Well, a grape is hydrated. It's plump and tight. The raisin, on the other hand, the skin is dehydrated, wrinkled, and dry. So would you prefer that your organs look like grapes or raisins? Well, of course, grapes, right? Well, it's in your best of interest to order your hydration drops ASAP so you can rehydrate your precious organs. Thus, they can function as God designed them. Now, believe it or not, hypertension in its simplest form is a result of dehydrated kidneys. Wow, that's eye-opening, isn't it? So, wow, these hydration drops. The number one cell problem is degeneration. It goes in stages. Starts off with dehydration, which leads to deficiency, which leads to dysfunction, which leads to disease, and eventually death. But the number one cell solution, hydration drops, instead of degeneration stages, you can have the regeneration process where now instead of dehydration, you have proper hydration that cancels out deficiency. Efficiency cancels out dysfunction. Proper function cancels out dis-ease, and ease cancels out desperation and death. So, my friend, incredible. Get your hydration drops now. Dehydration is just as harmful to your heart as smoking. It immediately leads to problems focusing and remembering. Even mild dehydration slows down metabolism. Muscles stiffen and become sore without water. So here's a 24/7 message you can call about these hydration drops, 646-653-1827. Again, 646-653-1827. And to find your ideal water intake, take your body weight, cut it in half, drink that many ounces a day of pure, I prefer, and for best results, distilled water treated with these hydration drops. So if you're 100 pounds, you should be drinking 50 ounces. If you're 200 pounds, you should be drinking 100 ounces of purified distilled water treated with hydration drops. 6 to 12 drops will treat a whole gallon. The best way to improve your health may be related to the optimal oxygenation of your cells. Remember that. So good health begins with hydration. These hydration drops increase the ion exchange at the cellular water channel. I know you drink water, but are you being hydrated at an intracellular level? It also increases the bond angle, makes you feel better and look younger. Who wouldn't want that? Softens your skin and gets rid of wrinkles. Every woman wants that, and most men do as well. It cleans and detoxifies cells on the inside. It increases oxygen and hydration to your cells. It also increases nutrition. See, you only get about 4% of nutrition getting to the cells without hydration drops. With them, you get up to 94%, and equally as important, it then flushes the toxins out of the cells. It increases metabolism. That's why some folks drop weight just by drinking water treated with hydration drops. I mean, if you're going to drink water anyway, why not drink the premium water, my friend? Enhance your water that can enhance your life. By the way, it reduces food craving, and someone says, what is it? What's the ingredients? Well, it's mineral water with a proprietary light-enhanced technology that simply works great, and it greatly improves hydration. So, Dr. Jenkins said, I'm a sober thinking dude, and I was looking forward to using the hydration drops that I received in the mail yesterday. For over a year, I've been experiencing numbness in my arms upon waking. This morning was the first time I didn't experience the numbness. I noticed yesterday that my energy level was going up, so I wanted to see what would happen at the gym this morning. I normally don't like running on the treadmill, but this morning I sprinted well beyond my normal point and didn't want to get off. I was hoping to see some change, but I didn't expect it to be so significant as so soon. I will give it a few more days to see how my body responds, but I'm in shock. Needless to say, I'm ready to build a team to hydrate the world on two fronts, the body and soul. That's by Dr. Donald Jenkins. He said we have an opportunity to hydrate the world on two fronts, the body and soul. Hydration drops hack into the potential of the body. Purpose is like water to the soul. When the strength that comes from purpose is harvested, it energizes the soul to unlock hidden growth potential. However, when the human soul is dehydrated in purpose, it will increase the risk of abandoned goals and broken dreams. That's Dr. Donald Jenkins, president and co-founder of the Purpose Development Institute. And listen to this and watch this. Lily Gray's legs on the left. This is before hydration drops, swollen and on a walker. The picture on the right is just a few days after using hydration drops. Legs went down almost half their size and now off of the walker. See, it's only $48 for one little bottle, and it will treat up to 198 gallons. That's like pennies a day. What are you waiting for? Oh my goodness. By the way, we also have what's called a nano card that has negative ions. Now it's going to help block harmful electromagnetic frequencies, which stands for EMF. See, everything electric puts off EMF, and it's breaking down your health. See, my friend, this will help and block that back. So it's going to improve proper healthy blood circulation, reduce stress and fatigue, and increase your energy. It's going to help structure water molecules in the water you drink. It's going to maintain freshness and increase shelf life of your fresh food, eliminate offensive odors in your car, refrigerator, your body. It's going to reduce back pain. By the way, truck drivers love this, and they buy them by the truckloads. It's going to help migraine headaches, pain of arthritis. It helps to facilitate a healthy environment for plants and pets. It's going to increase your gas mileage from 3 to 9 miles a gallon. Now, one of our competitors sells a card like ours. They sell just one for only $399, and they sell them all day and all night. Why? Because they work. But if you had a choice, would you like to get one of theirs for only $399 when you can get 5 of ours for only $48? Is that a joke? No, it's real. By the way, these are supposed to last forever. However, nobody's lived long enough to be able to testify. But, you know, that's crazy good. Now, every product comes with a 30-day, no question asked, money-back guarantee. So there's no risk on your part, my friend. We've taken the risk. And so Shop Free Mark products have not been evaluated by the FDA, and we make no claims that our products treat, cure, or prevent disease. It may be a good idea to have a doctor monitor your results whenever beginning any health regimen, especially if you're on medications for blood pressure, blood sugar, as you may need to reduce these medications as your body returns to homeostasis or proper balance. And Bernadine Wade, after 3.5 weeks of being on our product, she had dropped 11.5 pounds. She just saw her doctor, and he said, whatever you're doing is short of miraculous. Keep it up. He had to cut her blood pressure and diabetic medication in half. So you see the wisdom of checking with your doctor. So love your future self enough to live a healthy lifestyle in the present as you avoid the failures of your past. Now, Steve Jobs died a billionaire with a fortune of over $7 billion at the age of 56 from pancreatic cancer. Here's some of his last words. He said, "In others' eyes, my life is the essence of success. Aside from work, I have little joy. And in the end, wealth is just a fact of life to which I'm accustomed. But at this moment, lying on the bed, sick, and remembering all my life, I realize that all my recognition and wealth that I have is meaningless in the face of imminent death. You can hire someone to drive a car for you, make money for you, but you cannot rent someone to carry the disease for you. No one can find one can find material things, but there's one thing you cannot find, and that's something that's lost: life. So it cannot be found if you lose your life." So he said, treat others well, cherish others. Health is your greatest wealth. Folks, for a few pennies a day, make an investment. By the way, let's switch gears a little bit. Supplemental income is the breakthrough that the majority of the world needs and seeks, and the whole world suffers from less than perfect health. They desire time freedom, money freedom. Fortunes will be made by providing these breakthroughs. And by the way, money is nothing more than a way of keeping score of how many people's lives that you added value to. So, Shop Free Mart shares up to 100% of its profit share value back with its members. Any profit shares that you receive will be based on your personal efforts in sharing the membership with others. The figures you see are no guarantee that you will receive income. These numbers are not typical. It would be unethical and illegal to promise or guarantee that you would make a certain figure, because I have no way of knowing what your work ethic is like. I can guarantee, however, that any income earned, Shop Free Mart will show monies made in real time, and withdrawals can be made weekly, or the income can be used instantly to purchase products or service. They pay out on Sunday night, and they pay out through either a debit card, which they're phasing out of that, so they do a check, PayPal, or direct deposit into the bank. Now, get your Breakthrough Freedom Pack. It can give you the money to make major purchases without, get this now, going into debt. So you're going to get the world famous 21-day Breakthrough Challenge, a free membership and website, a free 3 free products, gift coupons, 16 gift coupons. There's no monthly purchase, no auto ship, no tricks, no gimmicks, member share and company profits. And you can make $75 with everyone that you refer who gets the Breakthrough Freedom Pack. $25,275 value, yours for only $199 one time. Wow. You know why I got that. Now, here's how the pay is out. 50% is paid out to Infinity Deep, Infinity Wide Fast Start Plan, 15% in Ambassador Generational Profit, 27% in Profit Share Volume in the Unilevel Plan, and 8% in Leadership Profit Shares. So, first member you refer that orders a product, you become a diamond. So on the second sale, you're going to get 20% and then 10% on anybody they refer. The second sale now makes you a double diamond. And so the third sale, you'll make 30% on the first sale and 20% throughout perpetuity. And if they refer anybody, you'll make 30% on the first sale and then 10% everything they ever order for the rest of their lives. And then the third sale makes you a triple diamond. So from the fourth to the ninth sale, you get paid 40% off that person for the rest of their lives. And then anybody they refer, 40% on the first sale, 30% every sale after that. And the people they refer, 40% of the first sale, then 20% anything they ever order. And then people they refer, 40% of your first sale, their first sale, and 10%. So once you have 9 people, you're an ambassador. So the 10th sale on, which, by the way, they go to infinity. You can refer as many as you want. And it can also go infinity deep, my friend. This is just absolutely astounding, incredible, my friend. So the profit share, so they don't pay, let's imagine 3 who get 3, who get 3, who get 3, who get 3. Because they pay out so many different ways, they don't pay the first 5 levels. But by the 6th level, 3 who got 3, you'd be making $393. On the 7th level, you make $2,361. By the 8th level, $14,000. By the 9th level, $69,000. That would be a total of $86,000. And that would be residual income if they just average $27 a month, which is like getting a product once every other month. So You can give yourself a raise. Here I show you diamond, one person, double diamond, two people, another raise, triple diamond, ambassador, global, crown. Global just takes 27 people who order something. Crown, just 54 people order something. I actually did that in 21 days. Then I went to double crown and made them create another position in 3 days after that, and then triple crown. And now I'm going to go to quadruple crown. Why? Because they pay this extra money. By the way, they have generational bonuses with dynamic compression. So someone makes ambassador underneath you. Even if they're 10 levels down, they compress up. That's your first generation, and they'll pay 3% off that whole generation, 5 generations down. It's my beautiful wife, Nadia, who I'm looking at in person right across the room here. But when we got married, she said, baby, we don't want to spend money. We want to circulate money. She's not just beautiful. She's brilliant. I said, baby, what is circulate? She said, when you spend money, it's gone. But when you circulate, it goes out and comes back, a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. I said, from now on in the Harris household, we're going to look for ways to circulate the money God gives us. Well, guess what? They now have, for only $100 per share, you can get a joint venture founding membership share. And by the way, if you refer somebody else and they sign up, you'll make $10. But it pays out 1/10 of 1% of the entire company profits for that month. Now, they got 70,000 members. They only have 10,000 shares, so they won't last long. I believe you ought to get one for each one of your children, your grandchildren. But this is a perfect way for your money to be making money for you while you're busy being a consumerpreneur. So that's just a little write-up about the same thing. So get healthier with our premium products for the body, wealthier with the profit-sharing plan, and wiser with the personal development. I call it the 3V breakthrough. So here's your free gift. If you go to 200diseases.com, Dr. Wheaton is giving out that free ebook. Also, my friend, let me just say, people say, why are you doing all this? Is it a scam? No, the owner knows that people have been hurt, they've been used, they've been abused. So Mr. John Austin said, let's give them something that they can't refuse. Here's Tom Green, the CTO, and myself, the Chief Breakthrough Trainer. Can I ask you a question? If we three are willing to dedicate part of our lives to your success, would you allow us to help you, or would you fight against us? One of our new members, Ronetta, said this. She said, the fact that I can make a real difference and I can be like my Lord and empower the sick in body and also in finances, it's an answer to prayer even from 20 years ago. So she said, I'm in, and we want you to be in, my friend. Here's a lot of information, but all you got to do is go to this website, freebreakthroughpresentation.com. Everything I said is right there, freebreakthroughpresentation.com. So right now, someone far less qualified than you is living your dreams, all because they didn't just talk about it, they took action. So it's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. Get started now. Get back to whoever invited you. Get their link and get started, because your time as a caterpillar has expired. Your wings are now ready. It's time to fly with Shop Free Mart. God bless you.